Congratulations, guys! You made it through Theory Week. I am so proud of you. I told you we would make it through. Good job. Yay! All right, so we are finally done with all the theoretical whatnot. No more crash course videos. Yay! Only fun things now. Okay, so for this week, we are going to be learning about culture, which is fascinating. It just is. Society culture is absolutely fascinating. And we're going to be doing a couple of things within culture. We have our socialization units coming up, so that'll be fun as well. This week, we're just kind of getting a hold of how culture works, what the components are of culture. We're also going to be looking at the paradigms, or sociological paradigms, and how they apply to culture, how people study culture within sociological paradigms. And we're also going to learn some important concepts for the rest of the term. So we're going to be learning about things like cultural relativism, xenocentrism, ethnocentrism, all the trisms. It's going to be great. So lots of things that we'll be using throughout the rest of the semester. So that's great. So for this week, what we have going on. All right. First things first, watch the overview video. Always a recommendation. Always a good idea. We do have 4 keywords and concepts videos for this week. So go ahead and pop into all of those for me. We are going to have 3 separate things we're watching this week. So normally I try to just have one documentary or movie or whatever it is that we're watching. But this is a fun little documentary series that PBS has been doing. Oh, I'm sorry. So before we get to that, I'm so excited about this week that I got ahead of myself. I apologize, guys. So watch your overview video. Read chapter 3. That could be helpful. You might want to know what's going on in chapter 3. Take your chapter 3 quiz. Yay. Chapter 3 quiz. Good times. Remember, you don't have to get those right. You're just doing that to help you with your reading so that you understand what you're reading and all of that. After that is done, we're going to get into our subcultured series. So now I can actually talk about that. So our subcultured series is actually a piece done by PBS. It was a whole series that they did, and there were these little mini episodes. They're all available online. So if you like the series, please feel free to watch the rest of them. They're fun. I also enjoyed the gay rodeo one. I know you're probably thinking there's a gay rodeo. Yes, there's a gay rodeo. It has long tradition. Anyway. So we're watching 3 of these delightful little kind of mini documentaries. I think the longest one's 11 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, somewhere in there. So we're going to be watching 3 of those this week. So that's fun. And then we have a little baby discussion board this week. We're just getting started with our discussion board. So these first few weeks, I'm kind of giving you really specific instructions for your discussion boards. I don't want you to be flailing at this point. In the future, we'll kind of open them up a little bit so that you guys can talk more about whatever it is you want to talk about as we move forward. But for right now, we still have the structured discussion videos, so our structured discussion board. So go ahead and take a look at that. We're going to be talking about our own personal subculture, so that'll be fun. And then there is an exam review video. We do have our first exam this week. I know, boo. But then it'll be over, so yay. I would highly recommend watching the exam review video because it will tell you what to study for your exam. So go over that, and then once you've gone through that and you sufficiently studied and everything, we do have our first exam this week. Please do that last. Chapter 3 is on it. That's why you want to do it last. So please make sure you do it in order. Your exams are multiple choice, so nothing weird or crazy there. You'll do them here on Blackboard. You can use your book. That's perfectly fine. No problems there. As I discussed in a lot of our introduction videos the first week, your exams are going to be a little different than your quizzes. So your quizzes are just straight comprehension, right? Your exams are a little bit more intense than that. So they're going to be asking you to apply the concepts. I'm going to be asking you to apply the concepts we're talking about, which we do all week in class. I will be absolutely shocked if this exam takes you longer than a half an hour. Absolutely shocked. It is not intended to stump you. If you have done your work and participated in everything, you should do just ducky on this exam. So that is your week. Once you've gone through all of that, it's kind of an intense week, I know. We have a couple of these. It's just kind of the nature of the compressed term that we have here at Central Penn. So that's our week. So once you're done with your exam, you're done for the week. So 2 things to turn in this week. You have your discussion board post you have to do, and you do have your exam this week. All right, I'll see you in the next video.